By the way, guys, if you hear something like turning on, sounding like a fan or like a ooh kind of sound, that's my heater, my fan heater. I'm not gonna switch it off because it's cold. Also, I don't like. I love winter. I love it. I just hate feeling cold. Okay, I love winter because my skin thrives in this kind of weather. Um, Also, I don't eat a lot in the winter. I eat a lot in the summer, like a disgusting amount. Um Also, I like winter fashion. I like covering up, I like modesty. That's all. I like that. I don't own any modest clothing though. Like none of it. Just sweaters and jeans. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if that's modest. Anyway, some banana stuff, guys. I'm Ri and I have a podcast. Where have you been? Chilling, chilling, chilling. I last saw you guys like a month ago. Like a month ago. I have been doing absolutely fucking nothing. I'm lying. What have I been doing? I've been stressing. You know how I know I've been stressing? My back is sore. You know? Well, no, that's because I have big tits. But also, I'm stressed. And when I'm stressed, my back hurts. You know, it doesn't ache. It hurts. Like there's a pain and there's a knot in my back that I need someone to just like fucking knead out. But I don't have spa money at the moment, so I'll just have to live with this pain and pop like 10 painkillers and call it a day. Um, I've been really, really stressed about what things I can't control. You know, when I say I'm stressed about things I cannot control. I'm just stressed. I'm stressing for no absolute fucking reason. Like I'm just stressing because I can, and this. What else am I gonna do? Also, I've been really like something terrible happened last month. This month, last month. Yeah. But you guys don't care about that. Also, I'm not gonna tell you what happened. What else happened last month? Oh yeah, I've been struggling with a few things. First of all, I always feel like I'm late to this life thing. I never feel like I'm on time. I never feel like I'm progressing in life, at the same speed as my peers. Yeah, own race, own pace. I get that. I always feel like I'm the last one. I always feel like I'm the last one. I did cross country in high school. I was always the last one. Second last and last. Mind you, I could run. I just sucked at long distances. Also, that was after the car accident, so like my knee was really fucked up. And I was like, oh, how can I repair this knee? Run for 5 fucking kilometers, bitch. That wasn't a good, very fucking choice. That was a bad choice. Um, so now my knee aches and it's painful when it's cold. The cold makes me volatile, angry, only because I'm always in pain when it's cold. You know, because my stitches act up, all my scars are like, my bones are like, bitch, get the fuck out this cold weather. But I want to live in Europe. How about that? Anyway, I always feel like I'm the last one in the race, of life. Not. Why do I feel that way actually? Oh yeah, I feel that way. I'm gonna give you guys an example. For example, I don't watch TV because growing up I wasn't allowed to watch TV. I only watched TV on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday I would probably like do my homework or like help my mom cook or whatever. So Sundays they really wasn't anything to watch, so I wouldn't watch anything on Sundays because my dad would watch the TV. And growing up I was always like the last one to figure things out, like my friends would see a new movie in theaters, and like my parents are not spontaneous at fucking all. At all. The little money my parents have, they will spend it on some stupid like education and like a new fucking house. I'm like, how about we go on vacation? You know, like, how about we go on a holiday? It doesn't have to be to like fucking Paris. Like, let's go to Sun City for a weekend as a family instead of taking that money and paying school fees. Like, I really resent my parents for that, honestly. I'm a very spontaneous person because, like, I don't give a fuck about money. Like, I don't care. My parents care about money, and as a result, I don't care about money. I spend it like it's gonna grow. It grows on trees. Hold on, there's something in my eye. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Anyway, I spend money like it grows on trees. You know why? Because it does. Um, and like my parents are not spontaneous people at all. Like they wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. Like my mom always talks about how spoiled I was, but like that ended when I was 7. Do you get what I'm saying? Like she decided to like get knocked up and have another baby, and like I could have been spoiled all my fucking life, but like you know, as soon as she had another baby, I was forgotten. That was the beginning of my villain era. That was not the beginning. The beginning was like when I turned 12 and I decided to become a bitch because I could. You know, I woke up one morning, I was 12 years old, and I was like, fuck everyone and their mom, and also fuck my grade 6 NS teacher who I really, really hated. And I hope he's dead right now, or he's suffering. He didn't have a car. He used to cycle to school. I hope he still doesn't have a car. I hope I find him cycling just so I can fucking jam my car into him. That's not very nice. That's not nice. Don't say that. Anyway, so I always felt like I was behind because my parents wouldn't spend money on like taking us to the movies, or we wouldn't go out for dinner, or this and that. Like things changed very quick when my parents had more kids. I was like, ah. You know, I love my siblings, but I hate having siblings. Does that make sense? Like, I love my siblings to death, but I absolutely fucking hate being a sibling. I hate the fact that I'm not alone. I hate the fact that attention has to be divided. I'm very selfish. I hate the fact that I had to help around the house to fucking raise these kids I didn't have. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm very resentful for that. I resent my parents for that. I resent them for not like spending money on memories, but spending money on like fucking education, and like they would spend money like I don't have good memories with my parents in my very like core maybe primitive years, those important years of your childhood. I don't have good memories because my parents were like, well, your blazer costs 1,000 something rand. You better be grateful for that, and you better go to the kitchen and get some cheese and eat cheese. Some kids can't afford cheese, so eat some cheese. Those are the memories I have. So I'm kind of resentful for that, and I feel like I'm behind. So now I'm trying to catch up. You know, I'm trying to discover new foods and different cuisines, and I'm trying to, you know, get used to taking myself out on dates, to the movies. I go shopping alone. I go grocery shopping alone. I like to walk now. I take walks, you know, mainly because I don't have a fucking car. I take walks. I just to go grab like, I don't know, some chips or whatever. Like I do stuff. I'm always, you know, I like being outdoors. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I really love being outdoors, but I'm an introvert and I don't like interacting with people. And every time I'm outside, people want me to interact with them. This is why I never go outside. Because every time I go outside, y'all want to interact with me. Why? I'm outside because I want fresh air, and my favorite color happens to be green. And you know what's green? The trees. And I just like staring at them for no fucking reason. And I don't like want to interact with people. But now I'm forced to be inside and be alone and this and that, because every time I go outside, y'all want to interact with me. Please stop interacting with me. I'm outside because I just want to be outside, not because I want to interact with anybody. Also, people are stupid. You know, So I just feel like peopling a lot for me just really overwhelms me, and I get irritated and frustrated and overstimulated. Um, so yeah, that's how I compensate. Um, Also, another example is in primary school, high school. Well, in school, in primary school and in high school, I used to figure things out so fucking late, you know? Like, I didn't know how to study. I was never taught how to study. I had to teach myself at like 18 in varsity. Imagine. I got through fucking primary school and high school without knowing how to study. And it showed in my results. And I know how to study now, and it shows in my school results. Like, I have an impeccable academic record because I learned how to study. No one taught me how to study. Absolutely no fucking body. I didn't get study tips. No one sat down with me and said, do this, do that. No. Books were put in front of me and they expected me to learn this. I didn't know how to learn. Had no fucking clue. You know? And I just feel like after discovering, like, learning how to study, I enjoy it. You know? Like, sometimes it gets overwhelming, but, like, I study from Sunday until Sunday. Every day I touch a book. Just cause every day I just like to, you know, I'm like, oh, I like it when I draw my S's like this. Oh, I like using flashcards to study. Ooh, mind maps. Ooh, this. Ooh, that. You know, what is that? Write and repeat. Repeat and something. Whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying. All these study methods, I play around with them. You know, when I have time out of the blue in my free time, that's all I do. I spend an insane amount of time alone, which is worrying. No, it's not. No, it's not. Please, you're not trying to make me. You're not gonna make me feel like I'm crazy because I spend a lot of time alone. You are a fucking lunatic, bitch. Anyway, so yeah, I do that, and then I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine. She's really smart, and we go to school together. And like I was like, she knows how I study. You know, like the most effective way for me is flashcards. And like I remember the first time she saw mine, and you know, like I like she already knew how to study, and I was like, oh my god, I thought everybody's just learning how to study. So y'all knew all these fucking years, and y'all had really high APS scores in high school, and y'all didn't tell me anything, absolutely fucking nothing. And like I wasn't shy about the fact that I was struggling in school either. I used to say, yo, I don't know how to study. No one helped. I'm like, y'all really left me out to die. None of you can be trusted. Anyway, yeah, so I just feel like I'm really, really behind in life. Really behind. Like, really behind. Like, I started watching the Marvel movies. Marvel movies. Marvel movies. I think I have a tongue tie. Do you guys think I have a tongue tie? Do I sound well spoken? What do I sound like? Let me know right now. Today I wanted to buy a corn dog, but instead of saying corn dog, I said corn dog. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm very insecure about my speech. Very fucking insecure. I don't like it when people, you know, point out that you pronounced that wrong. I'm like, shut up, okay? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. There was a point in time where I didn't know how to speak English in this accent. I sounded very, very black and ghetto, and people didn't like that. Okay, they used to make fun of me all the fucking time. I had to learn how to speak like this and fucking pronounce my vowels like this. I had to learn. Okay? So I'm very insecure about the way I speak. Because I was around bitches that spoke English 24/7. And like, you know, at some point. Actually, the day I learned this accent, I was like probably like 12. When my villain arc happened, I was like, I think I'm gonna speak English better now. Like I'm choosing to sound better with my English so people can take me seriously. Because people didn't take me seriously at fucking all. You know? I was like, these bitches don't take me seriously, and I'm smarter than all of them. You know? So yeah. Mm. That really made me mad. Also, there's a bunch of things that contributed to me having a villain arc. It's just a bunch. Like, it started with my 5th grade English teacher. I hope she has. I hope she still has diabetes, and I hope the diabetes kills her. Well, that's not nice. Don't do that. Okay, let me not say things like that. I hope she still has diabetes, and I hope she struggles with her health for the rest of her life. And I hope her kids never come to visit her. And then came my 6th grade natural science teacher. He sucked. He was an asshole. And he was black. Most fucking racist man I've ever met. I'm like, sir. Like, as much as they telling me that I'm very privileged to be around these kind of people, these kind of people, they telling you the same thing too. Chillax. You're like one of 5 fucking black teachers in the school. Humble yourself. And what else? What contributed to my villain? Oh, the same here. I had a fight with this bitch at school. I really fucked up. I think that was the only physical fight I've ever been in. She made me really, really mad. Oh, she touched me first. I don't know why I got punished. Because she touched me first. She kept on touching my face. I was like, please don't touch my face. Please don't touch me. Back up. Mind you, I was just chilling, having lunch. I had chicken for lunch that day. I'm like, let me eat my chicken before I fuck you up. Well, she didn't listen. And she went home with torn school uniform. Oh, that's her fault. You can't pick fights when you're light-skinned. I will leave a mark. I know where to hit you. I know. Anyway. What am I fucking saying? I lost my train of thought. I lose it a lot, and someone pointed it out to me today. Like, you lose your train of thought a lot. I'm like, yeah, I know. I think I have ADHD. I haven't been diagnosed yet. But 100% I think I do. Because I have anxiety. And I have insomnia. And my mind moves at a really rapid pace. And it's not normal. It's not normal. Like, I have 3 conversations at once. And it just makes sense in my head. And just to show you what goes on in my head, people who never close their tabs. Like, I never close my tabs. Even on my phone, all my apps are open at the same time. Which is why sometimes my phone heats up. Is that why? I don't know. But I have all my tabs in my browser open. All my apps open. I don't close any tabs. I don't close any apps. That's how my mind is. I feel like I have to, I'm going to go back to this tab and check out or do this or finish reading this article. Because I read a lot of blogs and stuff. Whatever. Yeah. So I've been struggling with feeling like I'm always fucking late. And I told my friend. Did I tell my friend? Denyiko, you guys know her. She joined me in an episode 9. Was it episode 9 or 10? She joined me in an ep, and I was telling her, not in the episode but on a phone call, I think last week, and I was like, friend, this is how I feel. And she was like, yeah, whatever, shit like that happens. What have I been doing for the last month? Oh yeah, I've been apartment hunting. I do not have money at all. At fucking all. I'm planning to move out of my parents' house at the end of the year. I don't have money. I don't think you guys understand. I've never had a stable income. I don't have a job. And I don't have money. But I'm so fucking delusional. And one thing about me, my delusions always work out. When I'm deluluing this hard, that means it's about to happen. Because the last time I did this, I don't know. The last time I did this, I was daydreaming about being in varsity. And all the universities I applied to rejected me, and I didn't apply to the one I was in right now. Right? And like things worked out. I was literally daydreaming about being in varsity. And things worked out. I was like, I'm going to varsity next year. I'm going to varsity next year. Like I kept telling myself I'm going to varsity next year. Like next year is my first year in varsity, whatever. What else? Yeah, so I've been apartment hunting like crazy, and I don't know what's giving me this much confidence to think I'll ever be able to afford to move out. Of course I will, but like not anytime soon. Maybe not this year. Maybe like at the end of next year. But like at some point I want to move out. Like at some point I need to move out. Because I just feel like I've outgrown. I outgrew them at 15, guys. It's been 6 fucking years. It's been 6 fucking years. I've been saying I'm gonna move out for the last 6 years. I'm so tired. I've outgrown them. I outgrew them a very long time ago. I just feel like I don't want to be in a space where kids are at, and my mom has kids, and I live with tiny human beings. And I just feel like I don't want to be in such an environment. I also don't want to be in a space where men live, and I have a dad, and I also happen to live with him. I do not enjoy living here with him at fucking all. I haven't enjoyed living with him for probably like a decade. I don't like it. I do not like it. I hate living with boys. I hate living with men. I hate it. It was just me and my mom. We'd be cool. But like now I live with boys and I live with a man. I hate the fact that I live with a man. I also hate the fact that I live in a house that's not mine, so I don't have free will. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I don't have free will. And not free will as in like come in and out as you please. I can do that. They're not gonna do like anything to me. Fuck are they gonna do? I can walk in at like 5 a.m. in the morning. They're not gonna do anything to me. Like I'm safe. Stop making a noise. But like I don't like not because I just want to be out all night. No, I want free will because I just want to be able to stand on the couches with my feet. That's all. I just want to be able to like sleep with the windows open, just because I want to. I want to be able to. What else? Okay, we do have a lot of freedom in the house. What else do I want? I just want to wake up to an empty house. That's all. I think I would enjoy having like silence. I want the only sound to be like my fridge, my clock, I just want those sounds, regular lonely people shit. Although I'm not lonely. I'm alone a lot, but I'm not lonely. But like that's what I want, lonely background noise. This is like white noise, and there's like forest noise and black noise. I want lonely people noise. That's what I want. I just want modumo wa fridge. Ke batla modumo wa hitara. Ke batla modumo wa microwave. When the fridge does that thing when it goes, that's the kind of sounds I want to hear. And ke batla utlwa yeah watch. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. I give it a range. Also, I just feel like I would be so content. Like I'm very grateful of all the things I have. Like, one thing about me, I'm very happy about the life I have right now. I'm very appreciative of the life I have and the life I live right now. Let me not say happy, because I'm definitely not happy about my life, but not because like I'm unhappy or sad. No, just because I'm not where I want to be, and I'm not I'm not where I said I was gonna be at this age in my life. But like I'm also like fucking 20. Like relax, bitch. yeah, so people think I've been having a depressive episode. I've gotten a lot of DMs. I'm like, lang lawyer. When y'all scream depression, it usually like happens right after you guys say it. No, I haven't had any depressive episodes in 2 months, and that's a very fucking long time, especially if you've been depressed. You know that depressive episodes happen for like 2 weeks every month, a good 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks every month, and then you have one good week, and then it's just back to, or you have one good day, and then it's just a full-on depressive month for the rest of the 29 or 30 days. It's just depression. No, I wake up every day, I shower every day, and I wear a bra, and those are things I can't do, or I'm unable to do when I'm in a depressive episode. I don't shower every day when I'm depressed. I don't wake up every day. Like, of course I wake up, but like I don't get out of bed. Sometimes I just sit here all day, do nothing, and leave like a permanent dent in like my bed, whatever. I've been able to wake up, I've been able to take walks, I've been able to sit and study, I've been able to do this, I listen to music, I clean, I do this, I do that. Please, I've been I haven't been depressed. I've just been like thinking what the next step is. As I said in like a couple of episodes ago, there's 1 month, in the year where like things change for me. Like life changing shit happens for me in that month. Like something life changing happens, and I have to develop a new personality, but I change every time that month ends. I change. That month for me is March. I April again, early once I April, I'm usually like a new person, a different person. But like now I'm a new person who wants a plan. I want a plan. In my head I've already made up what I'm moving out at the end of the year. How am I gonna do it? I've already said by the end of the year I am moving out. But like, also, how am I gonna be able to do it? Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I want. Even if I don't move out at the end of the year, I have to be at least a little bit close to like moving out, Or like a couch, put it in the guest bedroom, don't unbox it, don't do anything. Buy myself a bed, put it in a guest bedroom. I can't unbox it, I don't assemble it, nothing. I just like store shit at my parents' house, I just as long as I'm like a little bit closer and I don't like give up when things get hard. That's all I want for myself for the end of the year, And I wasn't gonna film. I don't know if I said that at the beginning of the episode, but I'll repeat it again. I wasn't gonna film today. I was just gonna let another week go by and like ignore your guys' fucking requests and everything and like cries and pleas. But I was like, there's a sound on TikTok. I don't know if you guys know it. It says, it's a very popular sound. It says, I said what I look like giving up today when tomorrow might be the day I win. I'm in la fast ka assemble the podcast stand and everything. Can you film mo, please? Filma. We need boxes crossed off the orange book. The orange book. We need boxes crossed out the orange book. If you guys don't know the orange book, I have a little orange book where I really like write like around October, November, September, October. I write a full list of what I want to accomplish the next year. My resolutions I don't do resolutions New Year. I do it the year before, months. Before it's like summertime. Not summertime, spring. I'm black, guys, it's summertime. I write all my resolutions, things I want to achieve and accomplish in the next year. Spring day. And so far I've checked off a couple of boxes, but like I'm still like determined to check off more, because usually by this time I've given up on the year. I still feel a fire within me, And like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm absolutely like not gonna stop. There is a fire within me that threatens to burn down everything around me. If you don't get that, forget about it. Like, I'll repeat it. There's a fire that resides within me that threatens to burn down everything around me. If I do not get what I want, all hell will break loose. And I'm not waiting for someone to save me. I'm not waiting for someone to give me the things I want. I'm going out there actively, and I'm going to take them and rip them out of the gatekeeper's hands. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I'm also very like zen. Like, I'm so calm. My friends always like, "Are you okay? Like, are you okay? You don't sound fine." Yeah, usually I call you, I'm stressed and whatever. You know, like, of course I'm stressed, but stressed about things I can't control. That's not real stress, you know. Like, usually I call them and like I'm sad and depressed or whatever. But like now I'm like, it's either I don't know how I'm feeling or I'm feeling great. Like, there is no, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling whatever. I'm feeling all these negative emotions out. And I am supposed to be on medication for my depression and my anxiety and my insomnia and all the other things I have, and BPD and this and that. But I haven't taken medication since March. No, since April. Yeah, I stopped taking medication in April. Completely. Because I truly believe that I can cure what is wrong with me mentally. I don't know how. I'll tell you guys how I'm able to heal. But I'm telling you right now, in my head and in my heart, I'm telling you right now, there's a cure for me out there. And it's not created in a lab, in a form of a pill that I drink every morning to make myself feel happy. No. I'm choosing to feel less shittier every day. Every day I wake up, I'm like, oh, my shoulders are sore. But let's get it. Every fucking morning I'm always... There's this line in Queen Sono. I don't know if you guys know that South African Netflix series, Queen Sono. I think it's the second South African Netflix series like ever created. In the first episode, she's in, I think, Nairobi. And like there's a time where she's a spy. Queen Sono is a spy. Sono is a spy. Queen is a spy. And she works for the government. And she's in Nairobi on like a mission or whatever. And there's a line where she goes, "Let's go get it." Every morning, I quote it in Paul Tussi's voice. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. I don't know what we're getting, but we're getting it. Okay. We're getting it. So if you guys still don't feel inspired at the end of this episode, I am really, truly sorry. And please go spend time in the loony bin. You will come back a better person. It might take some time, but trust me, it makes a difference. Also, fail at something in your life, and then you will truly feel inspired when I say things like this and when I speak like this. You will listen to what I have to say. But if you're a perfectly normal person who doesn't have like mental illnesses or any traumas, please get the fuck off my page. Stop playing with me. Fuck is you doing here? You up? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I was just yapping, nothing new. I'll see you guys next week. I promise to be consistent from now on, because I really don't have anything happening for the next couple of months. I don't know what's going to be happening in like September, but like winter which I don't have like anything going on that's like time consuming or anything. So I will invest my time, a lot more of my time, into the body Also, don't forget, I don't do this for clout, because I was always going to be famous or popular, whether I was going to do podcasting, acting, whatever, because I'm a very likable person, right? But I know when I speak, people listen, and people like to hear me speak, and people like to hear the crazy shit I have to say. So that's all I'm doing it for, not for clout. I don't do this for the views, which is why I never promote it like heavily. Yeah, that's all. I just do it because I love it, and I love to speak. I love to speak. Okay, and I don't have enough friends to speak to. I only have like 3 friends. Okay, I have 3 friends, and I don't even call 60% of them. 70% of them I don't call like often. I call one of my friends, but she's always so fucking busy, and she doesn't want to hear what I have to say. Okay, so that's why you guys are here, subscribed and listening to my yapping sessions, my weekly yapping sessions. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Love you. Have a lovely Saturday or day, whenever you guys are watching this. Bye.